Hello there. Today I've got this Federal 730 for you. Now, out of these two padlocks, this one weighs just under a kilo. It's got a molybdenum shackle on it. It's got a great big hardened steel anti-drill plate. The shackle is probably about sort of 10-12 mil. And then there's this one, which weighs about 125 grams. It says it's got a hardened shackle, but it's made of aluminium. Which one of those is the most secure? That one, obviously. But from a lock-picking point of view, it's this one. These two padlocks have got the exact same core in them. They're both Federal padlocks. Just spin that spinny plate. There you go. If you can just put some focus on there, have a look at those. That is the Federal CA6CK core. I've just picked and gutted this, and I now realise I got this not long ago from a friend. Many thanks, James. And I was really quite surprised how easy it was to pick, and I found out why that is. There's the key. So yeah, it's for somebody that doesn't like big padlocks. I'm getting some big padlocks at the moment, and I have to say I'm sort of getting more and more fond of them. I can see why. I can see some big stuff coming in my future. But yeah, this is me picking, disassembling, and gutting this 730, which from a physical point of view is a tremendous amount of security. As I say, it's probably the heaviest thing that I've got now, but from a lock picking point of view, well, I'll let you watch the video and you decide. Anyway, this is me picking and gutting. Right, we're all set up in the vise. Let's just give the key a turn. Put some focus on there as well. As you can see, this spinner really does sort of get in the way. Just need to pop that round, top of the keyway tension, and let's see how we get on with picking it. So nothing, 1, 2, click out of 3, click out of 1, that was click out of 4, okay, that was 5 and into a full set now. So there's not much else keeping this lock closed now. So it's just a question of finding which one's going to give us the counter rate. A little bit of a touch on 2 and a slightly deeper false set. So whatever else is giving us counter rotation. And there we go, that's open. So in terms of this core, this one, I think it may be this bit in. There's a couple in the back that I don't think need picking. So it's actually easier to pick than my little 90A. But let's take this apart and show you what's inside it now. Zoom out a little bit. Okay, need to lock it back up to take this apart. So which way around was that? Where's the Bible? Yeah, I think that's the right one. Oops. Okay, so that's locked back up. So the key can go in, And then to take the, what you do is pull the shackle out and spin it 180 degrees. And then just here, there's a little sprung detent that pushes in. And then the shackle comes out. I can take the key out at that point. And then, like so many other padlocks, it's just Allen key down the shackle hole. Off comes that stainless steel nut, and inside there is a screw. The only thing of interest about the screw is the ball bearing set into the end of it for drill protection, and a star washer. Okay, so the padlock now has got this dovetailed anti-drill plate, so that just slides out, just keeping my finger underneath there, and underneath there is the spinner plate, so they can just go down, and then inside there is the core, which we can just pull out nice and gently. Okay, and then you've got, just in the bottom you can see, give you a shot down there, a bypass wafer and the mechanism that operates the ball bearings, the locking mechanism. Just set that to one side. Okay. Oh, and I've forgotten about these fiddly little circlips. Let's get something we don't mind wrecking. Okay, that's the circlip off. Keys in. Always shim it because of that little groove in the back. Okay, I'm going to let's just pop that in the core holder for a second, because I do want to actually have a look how many of those pins we really needed to pick. So once again, on these Federals, as I say, this is the CA6CK core, as I've found out from my research. So shim out. And these are very likely to be very, very familiar pins to what we saw in the Federal 90A. So steel anti-drill in 1, spool in 2, yeah, even down to the anti-bump barrel in 3, spool in 4, spool in 5, spool in 6. Let's just drop those springs out, and again, as suspected, I shan't sort through those apart from that one, which is the stronger steel spring that goes in 2. And let's just have a look at the core now. So take that key out. Yeah, did suspect that right down at the back. I think number 6. There might just be the slightest little bit of a hang up on it, but I don't think we actually had to pick that. So I just very quickly dump those out. So yeah, we've got the serrated key pins that we saw before. Okay, they're all in the wrong order. But I can work that out when I put it back together. So there we go. That's all the pins from the Federal 730. Thanks for watching.